incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. 4th down, Mariota. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Breeze gives it up to Ingram. And some room to work. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And they'll get him down right about the 20. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Check back. Over. Slam.
They come out here in the eye.
Hey, one set. Check right 54. Easy, kill.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Easy.
They'll try and run for it with Hightower. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Give him 2 yards on that play. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. So the offense has it, 6-yard line, 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing.
And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Haoli Kikaha coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Slot man moves right. Mariota now on 2nd down. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Here's Murphy. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. Look at the big man rumble. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans.
Watch 80. Rush in.
Mariota will look to throw, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way now. It's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
And now the Saints get set to trot out there. They're in a good spot. 2-possession game barely, but a 2-possession game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen, because we've seen nutty things happen down the stretch, but they also have the security of the scoreboard. With that type of a lead, even if something goes haywire.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And the lead is down to a field goal now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now. 11 yards on the pickup, and that leads to a New Orleans first down. They come up with one back. That's Ingram.
Check nine, check nine.
And they'll go on the ground. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Five yards left for the offense. It's second down. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So just 1 yard to go here on third down. They come out here in the eye. Now Breeze. It's complete to Flainer. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On the counter, Ingram. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Breeze is looking to throw. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.